Hello and welcome to the webisode series for Schematic. My name is Donnie, your host, and today's video is going to be against the war on phototerrorism. Phototerrorism deals with specific weapons, namely photo bombs. The idea behind photobombing is that someone who's not supposed to be in the picture ends up in a picture, ruining it for the people who want to be in the picture. I guess it's a little confusing when you try to explain it, but if you just Google photobombing and look at the images, you get an idea of what's going on. Now, the idea that I have against the phototerrorism attacks is actually to identify the attackers. And the way to do this is actually with Google Street View. Street View obviously is a very important aspect of Google's services that they offer people. Not only is it important, it's also very popular. I'm sure most people who own smartphones or even been on the internet know what Google Street View is. Now, the Google Street View team is popularly known for having a car that drives around to take pictures, but it also has a couple different services like a bicycle, and I think they might have a guy with a helmet and a backpack. What someone might want to do is they might want to imitate a Google Street View employee by, I don't know, getting a helmet and putting some cameras on all the sides of it with a backpack and some wires and making it all realistic looking, and possibly walk around the streets of Union Square, a place where not a lot of tourists hang out, but a lot of people who want to get noticed do, and then just see how people react. Now, this poses an interesting question. Would you jump in front of the Google Street View car? Not to get hit by it, although the lawsuit would be fantastic for that, but for it to take your picture in a photobombing attack. This would be an excellent way to determine who are the attention whores. So who's an attention whore? This guy. I would totally jump in front of that camera. I would do the stupidest things. So remember, the goal here is to identify the photobombing individuals and stop them at all costs. Well, record them at all costs. They're going to be funny. The idea here is that people who are attention whores, like yours truly, would love to get in front of these cameras just to get my stupid face on there somehow, some way. Really. I'm that kind of guy. So to sum it up, the idea is to impersonate a Google Street View employee by wearing a helmet with cameras attached with a backpack with some wires, and just see what people do in front of it. I'm sure you'll get some fantastic results. So if you do get some good results out there in the real world, don't forget to send me a link to the internet version of it at schematic at Twitter, without the dot, we've explained before. And don't forget to like and subscribe to this video on YouTube. And until next time, never say ever clever.